You're one of my favorites to watch in NXT. Probably helps that you're not snarky like Candice LeRae. I posted a compilation video of some of her best tables matches, and she saw it and insulted my editing skills. Now, I'm more interested in seeing Candice have a bad tables match.
That's a significant win here tonight over Toni Storm.
Yeah, talk about momentum building.
Wait, Io Shirai from behind.
And Io nails her with a kendo stick.
We saw on social media that Io was offended she didn't get a shot at Toni Storm. This must have something to do with that.
Can she do it here? A bit of payback against Shirai after last week's kendo stick attack.
It's Toni Storm.
Now Toni is attacking both of them.
What is going on between these three superstars?
There's a lot happening here, but somehow it needs to be settled.
I've been watching a ton of old China matches lately. Her WrestleMania championship win in 2 minutes and 39 seconds, iconic. Think you can beat someone that quick? Can I give you a compliment? I really can't stand you. You are literally the worst. I dislike you so much, I'd love to see you get absolutely destroyed by Rhea Ripley. Again, all a compliment though. Keep it up.
Wow. I saw all that drama on social media. Dakota's accusations are crazy.
I know, right?
I can't believe you said all those things.
What? I didn't. Fanny, come on, you know me. Are you really going to trust Dakota's word over mine?
Of course not, but when I told Dakota that, she looked me dead in the eyes and said, "It's totally true," and she was serious in a way that I was really not prepared for, and it scared me a little bit, and now I'm thinking that, yes, I do believe her over you. I'm very disappointed.
Seriously? After all we've been through? You know what? I've been so annoyed by this whole situation that I really need to blow off some steam in the ring. And since Dakota is dodging me, I think it should be you. So how about we see if I can change your mind that way?
Do you ever step back and think about how odd it is that this is the only way we choose to settle our differences? Me neither. Let's do it.
Dakota, you've made some pretty serious allegations recently on social media.
Because she's making some pretty serious comments, and they need to be addressed. She said, and I quote, "The PC was a breeding ground for mediocrity, and I'm embarrassed I had anything to do with that place." Awful. Do you know how many amazing superstars, me included, owe their careers to that place? Normally, I don't spread rumors, but I don't like hearing someone make disparaging comments about a place and the people there who are so important to me.
Well, I guess at this point, it's your word against hers.
No, it's not. Everyone saw what Finn Balor posted. He can back me up on all of this. I'm just glad she's finally getting exposed for the deceitful, two-faced liar she is.
Thank you, Dakota, for clearing that up.
There you see Dakota Kai, who just doubled down further on her recent controversial claims.
Wait, from behind, the time for rumor and innuendo is over.
So, you've been busy.
And you haven't. I need you to step in and stop all this social media back and forth. Normally stuff like this wouldn't bother me, but she's going after my reputation. Finn, too. And then I beat her, and that still didn't shut her up. What more can I do?
Nothing. It's a she said situation. And it's hard to know whose side to take.
It's not very hard. Take mine, the one who isn't lying.
For all I know, you might have been lying when you said that. It's quite a conundrum. Luckily, I've come up with a magnificent and unprecedented solution. The two of you will face off in a no disqualification match. Whomever loses will then be immediately hooked up to a lie detector machine. Then we'll have definitive proof of who has been forthright and who has not.
This is unbelievable.
It is. But after this, one of you will be believable.
I can't believe this is actually happening, but at least we're finally gonna get some answers.
I don't understand why I have to do this. This is humiliating. I'm not the one who spent the last few weeks smearing everyone I've ever met, including legends who've helped me get here.
No, you're the one who lied about it.
Ladies, please. The truth will be revealed in due time. Now, Dakota, let's begin with some warm-up questions to calibrate our readings. Should be an easy one here. What is your name?
Dakota Kai.
That is a true statement. Okay. Where were you born?
Auckland. Can I go now?
Another true statement. And no, not yet. Next one. Do you think I'm a good GM?
Yes.
You've wounded my feelings, but at least we know the machine is properly calibrated. Now, let's get to why we're really here. When you said you overheard your opponent tonight saying the PC is a breeding ground for mediocrity, was that the truth?
Yes.
Lie.
I'm telling the truth.
That's also a lie.
That machine is faulty.
Another lie.
I told you. This proves everything.
Fine. I made it all up. And then I convinced Finn to lie too. You happy? Is that what you want to hear?
Yes. That was the whole point of all of this.
She's right.
You were in my way and I didn't know what else to do. I deserve all the same opportunities they've given you. Turn that thing off!
Yeah, give it a break.
I want what you've got. And I'm going to use everything I can to get it. So I took my shot. Maybe this time I went too far. Look, I'm sorry, okay? I should have handled things in the ring rather than making up all those lies and rumors. I hope you can someday forgive me. But for now, how about a truce?
I don't know about this.
Dakota Kai with a cheap shot. This woman has absolutely no dignity.
I think we got official confirmation of that here tonight.
Hey, maybe they should have left the lie detector on a little longer. Could have prevented Dakota's opponent from getting smacked in the face.
Something tells me this still isn't over between these two.
Irish whip on the NXT UK champion.
Storm counters. Storm with the roll-up.
She did it! Toni Storm has successfully defended her NXT UK Women's Championship.
What a match.
Hold on, from behind.
I guess this isn't over after all.
She's setting her up.
Storm Zero on the champion.
She lost the match in the ring. This is pathetic.
You go tell her that, Cole. I certainly wouldn't.
Is she taking Storm's championship? Now that's pathetic.
Maybe she's just gonna get it polished for her.
I highly doubt that. She's stealing it.
Not the kind of hospitality Toni Storm was expecting on her visit to the U.S. We've reached a new low here.
I just received some very good news. After what I did to Toni Storm, she's gonna be out for a while. So the way I see it, since I'm the one who took her out, I'm the NXT UK Women's Champion now. That's right. This is mine. And I don't care what anyone, including our washed-up British windbag of a GM, has to say about it. But I was thinking, since Toni clearly couldn't get the job done with her little open challenge, I'm gonna show her how a real champion does it. Anyone who thinks they can take this title from me, come and give it your best shot. You won't beat me. But hey, at least after I'm done with you, Toni will have some company in the trainer's room. So who wants to step up and lose first? I'll be waiting with my championship.
Here we go, the real NXT UK Women's Champion is back.
And I'm sure Toni Storm is dead set on regaining the championship that was stolen from her.
But where is she?
Storm's in the ring. Turn around.
Here is your winner, and still the NXT UK Women's Champion, the Queen.
Wrestle perhaps the perfect match. Never any doubt in this win.
I'm sure you're wondering why I'm making time to talk with you. I just figured it was about time we got acquainted.
The only thing I'm wondering is why you're still here.
Ooh, feisty. I like that. You might be exactly what Karrion Kross and I are looking for. Someone to join us on our quest for domination.
Thanks, but no thanks. I dominate fine on my own. I don't need you two dragging me down.
Doomsday is coming. And you're gonna be on the wrong side of it.
I had Dakota Kai on the podcast last week, and I guess she didn't like how she came off because now she's threatening to sue if I don't take it down. I rely on that ad money, and I certainly can't afford legal fees. Can you get her to back off?
Looks like we're facing each other in the next round of the Mae Young Classic.
You won your first round match? Who did you face?
Dakota Kai. She was about to hit me with the chiropractor, but then she slipped on the wet mat. I ended up capitalizing, and I'm through.
Why was the mat wet?
I went full Triple H tribute on my entrance. Might have gone a bit overboard with the water spit part.
Well, sometimes you've got to use every tool in your arsenal to get the W. I'll have to stay on my toes against you. Literally.
Who knows? I might have found my secret weapon.
And these two former training partners from the PC are going back and forth in this Mae Young Classic match.
Bayley looks to take advantage. Reversal, and the referee gets in the way.
Hold on, here comes Tamina. Out for revenge for losing in the previous round.
Tamina's got a kendo stick.
And Tamina nails her with the kendo stick, and the referee has no idea.
Neither does Fanny, but looks like she's going to capitalize nonetheless.
And here goes Bayley to the top rope.
And down with the frog splash. That could be it.
It's all over. Bayley Fanny Fan has advanced to the finals of the Mae Young Classic.
Fanny's one win away from facing Rhea Ripley for the NXT Women's Championship. Unbelievable.
Speaking of that, what a lost opportunity tonight for Fanny's opponent due to Tamina's involvement. You have to assume there's more to come between those two.
Whoa, Tamina just got blindsided.
She's on NXT. What's she even doing here?
She's settling a debt from their Mae Young Classic encounter.
I know you already have a match tonight, but I'm desperate. Some WWE execs are coming from LA, but their flight is delayed. They won't get here until after the NXT taping is over. Wanna be a team player and put on a non-televised match for the execs and audience after the show?
I've been meaning to tell you, we have one open spot left in the Royal Rumble. Know anybody who might be interested?
Yes, me. I'd love to get a chance to be in the Royal Rumble.
I figured you'd say something like that. Well, here's what we're going to do. First, we'll have a 6-woman tag match. The winning team will then immediately compete in a triple threat over the top rope challenge. Last woman standing gets the Rumble spot.
Sounds like a tough assignment. But if that's what it takes, I'm in. I know I'm up to the challenge.
And now it appears an alliance has been formed against Dakota Kai.
What does she do to deserve this?
It backfires, and Mia Yim is eliminated.
Mia Yim is extremely upset.
One of these women will advance to the Royal Rumble. Dakota Kai with an opening.
She did it! Dakota Kai is headed to the Royal Rumble.
This isn't over between these two.
So much was on the line in this match, and understandably, frustrations are high.
Here they go again.
Who needs the Royal Rumble when you have this?
Yeah, well, this isn't going to potentially earn them a championship match at WrestleMania.
True, but it'll help blow off some steam.
Can anyone get this under control?
Finally, it looks like they've been separated, but I'm sure this isn't the last these two will hear from each other. Building win here tonight for these two.
If you ask me, they're ready to compete for the Women's Tag Team Championships.
I completely agree with that, Byron.
Whoa, what the heck?
Mia Yim just took out her partner. That came out of nowhere.
Why in the world would she do that?
I know they'd had their differences over that Royal Rumble spot, but it looked like they had put that behind them.
Apparently not.
This superstar looks like she's on a mission.
Look out, she's attacked from behind.
Here we go.
I was wondering, do you know anybody who would be interested in challenging Rhea Ripley for the NXT Women's Championship?
Do we have to go through this every time we talk?
Yes. Being a GM can be tedious at times. You must allow me my few available joys.
Okay. Gee, Mr. Regal, I'd sure love a chance to face Rhea Ripley. I won't even mind if you're about to tell me that it isn't as simple as that, and whoever faces Rhea will actually have to jump through a number of hoops to earn the title shot.
I thought you'd say that. Well, it's not going to be that easy. Because, wait, what did you just say?
Nothing. Just tell me what I need to do.
Now you've taken all the fun out of it.
Come on, let's try again. I assume there's just a sign-up sheet or something.
Of course there's not a sign-up sheet. We can't just hand out title chances willy-nilly. They must be earned. This is a company-wide opportunity. We're going to set up a number of fatal four-ways in what I'm calling the Road to Rhea. The winners of those matches will face each other in a final elimination four-way to determine who will take on Rhea Ripley for a championship. The question is, are you interested in getting on the road?
Getting on the road. I like that.
Thanks. So, are you interested or not?
I'm in. I can't turn down a shot at a title, no matter how long the road is.
I like the turn of phrase remarkably less coming from you.
Congrats. You look better than I expected.
Thanks.
Still not good enough to defeat me, though. I don't even know why we're going through the charade of this match.
Because I want your championship.
And I want to listen to nothing but metal in the locker room. But sometimes we end up with EDM. Point is, even I don't always get what I want. With that being said, I'm more than happy to defeat you in the ring if you don't mind the embarrassment.
I wouldn't be so sure if I were you. Guess we'll have to wait and see.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
quite the win here tonight for these two future opponents.
Hold on, Io Shirai and Dakota are running back in.
Apparently they didn't want to wait to get payback after their loss.
The match was over. This is uncalled for. Settle it in a rematch if you have to.
The NXT champion and her partner are in rough shape. She's defeated Io and Dakota to preserve her championship match.
Hang on, it's the NXT Women's Champion, Rhea Ripley.
These two are finally going to square off at NXT TakeOver, and I can't wait.
The road to Rhea has been a long and difficult one for the challenger, but now we can say she's almost reached her destination.
There are no guarantees from this point forward, other than I think we're going to see one heck of a hard-hitting and brutal championship match.
Just like that, Rhea Ripley's reign as NXT champion has come to an end, and a new champion is crowned.
That's right. What started many weeks ago and got derailed at NXT TakeOver is finally finished here. And how fitting a moment. A title win is always emotional, but there's just something special about doing it on the grandest stage of them all.
This road to Rhea and subsequent detour to WrestleMania was certainly unconventional, but none of that matters now. All that's important is NXT has a new flag bearer who looks poised to go on a long and dominant run.
I agree, Corey. Whether you approve or disapprove of how she got here, our new NXT Women's Champion has etched her name in history and proven she belongs among the very best.